years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Then you can try, but you never really think for me.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Jose Barrios.
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Josh Lowe leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
0-1 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Low at second with nobody out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Yandy Diaz now in there for strike 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and today on the hill, Aaron Savali.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. And that's outside. Three-two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two on the way. And he walked him.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Merrifield on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Raley under this one. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Now here is Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there, 0-1. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on a line. Siri grabs it on the run. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. Berrios back to work. And a strike in there. Berrios, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Second inning here, no score. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
And now it's Jose Siri. In there, and it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering misses down and away. 1 out and a runner at second. This one in the air right field, and that is Springer. Brings it in, Runner tagging for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pitch. And fouled off. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Field. The throw to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Here's George Springer. George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011. And he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Bounce to the right. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now here is Taylor Walls. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Walls in his second season hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. Next pitch is outside. Here's a strike. Check swing went around, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe led this game off with a double, but they weren't able to drive him in. And that's in there for strike 1. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-2.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now, Randy Arozarena went down on strikes his first time through. Arozarena, the former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And takes low for ball 1. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. The pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. Good eye right there. And down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Batting 9.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena moving under it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 15.
Back to the top of the lineup, Whit Merrifield. Next up for the Blue Jays. He reached on a walk his first time. Merrifield starting up the middle at second, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Foul ball. The 1-1. That one hooked foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2-2 count.
The 2-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Siri brings it in with a nice run and grab. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Welcome back onto the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. this guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his
0-1.
bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho puts it away, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's the strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley doubled his first time up. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Paredes leads off first with 1 away. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Lau at the plate, struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. And he pumps it a strike.
1-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Kiermaier hurries it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And now it's even up. First and second, 2 down. Ripped to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. Erasmo Ramirez taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Flied out his first time. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first base.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
A little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety, and he had a stutter. And he's a guy now that speaks publicly and does so marvelously and is a great spokesperson for young people.
The Stuttering Association for...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Kevin Gausman gets the call from the pen. Digging in, Christian Bethancourt. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. And a good eye there. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft. Made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. And now 2-1.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
The 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That just misses, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. That clips the zone, and a count 1-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Bowden Francis up and loosening in the pen. Number 60 getting cranked up as well. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
In the dirt, Jansen fields, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. Low, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Jake Diekman.
Number 35, Jake.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Jays need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Got him swinging. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Bell. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a ball popped up. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Bowden Francis on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 73.
And now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. That's in there. Francis goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. On the ground right side. Merrifield to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Isaac Paredes now. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. On the ground to short, Bichette. On the run, throw to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. New arm out of the bullpen, Cole Sulser.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 54, Cole Sulser.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now Whit Merrifield popped up. Bethancourt pulls it down. 2 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Kiermaier stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Righty to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Chad Green ready to go. Brandon Lau now at the plate. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Junior Caminero. He represents the go-ahead run. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. To the right side. And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
43.
And the first offering is not close. Just missed. That's in there. That's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays. Rene Pinto looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First offering and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Strike on the inside corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here's a 1-1. And he takes a strike. And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7-minute thread.
Staying in the game on defense, Junior Caminero. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also entering the game, Harold Ramirez. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 43.
Also into the ball game, Rene Pinto. He takes over behind the plate. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Andrew Kittredge.
Number 36. Andrew Kittredge.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alejandro Kirk. He represents the go-ahead run. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. In the air, right side. Raley under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Santiago Espinal. Looking to start something with 1 gone. This to third, Paredes. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brock Lundquist. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a bouncer. Walls. And he beats the throw very close right there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And next for Toronto, Brandon Bell. A Rosarena on his horse. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Diaz. Out number 3. So remaining in the game defensively, Santiago Espinal. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 5, Santiago Espinal.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. Now into the game, Tyler Heineman. He takes over behind the plate. Also entering the game, Kevin Biggio. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Oslevis Basabe. He represents the go-ahead run. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's your 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So coming into the game now on defense, Cameron Eden. He takes over in right. So the Rays batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Big spot for him here. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now back, the left fielder, Randy.
1 down. Runner at first. Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Raimel Tapia. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Way inside, gets out of the way. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. Diving, and he can't make the play. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
2 on, 1 out. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Pinch hitter coming on, Curtis Mead, and he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the air, right field. Eden should have this one. And there's 2 down. The throw in. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. Margot at second. Tapia on at first with 2 down. Line drive. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from second, and it's 1-0. And he'll pull into second safely.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out. There, you just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Vidal Brujan, a critical at bat in this game for him. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Hicks getting loose out there. Meza warming up as well. The pitch. Base hit. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jordan Hicks takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jordan.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And that's a little high. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner takes off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. Rays 3 and the Jays nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Oslevis Basabe taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Raimel Tapia. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Curtis Mead. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Jonathan Aranda. He's the new third baseman. Also entering the game, Vidal Brujan. He takes over in right.
Number 7, Vidal.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jason Adams.
Number 47, Jason Adams.
Here's Matt Chapman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Varsho, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Ninth pitch of the at bat due next. And that's too high. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Spencer Horwitz looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And that's in there for strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 3-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Ernie Clement. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Clement.
Hick. Hicks, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes a pitch. That's through there for a strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. Makes the grab after a long run. And a quick out, number one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Pinto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's two down.
Now batting.
So two down now, and here is Oslevis Basabe. So now a pinch hitter, Tristan Gray, trying to get something going for him with two away.
Number 9, Tristan Gray.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Rays 3 and the Jays nothing. Tristan Gray taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. And the Rays They go to the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lukes. And he deals. That's a little bit low. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1. Way high.
2-1.
The 2-1. Jimenez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Gavin Biggio up to the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time
Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 31.
So up next for Toronto, Cameron Eden. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Jimenez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
In the dark, I won't get out.
Or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph.
And it would change the game forever with an awe-inspiring style that was all their own. The nation's best baseball wasn't being played in the major leagues. It was being played across the country, under bright lights and in front of incredible crowds. And through the passion of his players, it became a cornerstone on the path to equality.
I train with and travel with something in my eyes say I'm so close to having the prize. I realize I'm supposed to reach for the skies. Never let somebody try to tell you otherwise.
These are the legends. These are their stories. This is the Negro Leagues.